let's see, what do I have to do first? Well, I need to read this book. Oh, but then I have to do some read alouds for my channel. That's the second thing I need to do. And then I gotta research some other things on the computer. That's the third. Oh, hi! You caught me in the middle of trying to figure out my to-do list. Do you ever make a to-do list? To-do lists are very important to keep us organized. That's why you need to figure out what you're doing in sequential order. Sequential order is putting things first, second, third, fourth, and so on. It helps keep you organized beyond belief. Order is how we make it in this world. It's how we don't miss out on certain steps. I mean, think of it this way. If you're baking a cake and you're following a recipe and you skip steps 2 and 3 and then maybe put step 7 in place of that, your cake, chances are, is not going to come out very well. So you really need to do things in order. So we're going to do a quick video today. We've done this before on putting pictures in sequential order. And since it's still fall, we definitely have to do it with a fall theme. I'm thinking, what do you think of when you think of fall? Pumpkins, that's right. Ooh, apple picking. Oh, yes, different colored leaves. I think we can work some of this into it. Join me on the carpet. Okay, first, let's start by reviewing our numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now that we have the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, look at our pictures here. I see a picture of a plant sprouting. I see a picture of a young tree. I see a picture of, what's that? Those are seeds, that's right. And finally, an apple tree that has all its apples on it. If you were to make an apple tree, if you were to plant an apple tree, what would have to come first? Would we start out with a tree that already has apples on it? No. What would come first? You are so bright. Yes, we need to plant the seeds. You need to put those seeds in the soil. Pardon me. Okay, so planting the seeds, number 1. What would come next? What comes second? Do you think it's the young tree? Do those seeds pop right out like that? No. What would come second? Planting our seeds, and then a sprout. A few leaves, that's right. Now we have 2 pictures left. What would come third? You are super duper smart. The young tree with some leaves on it. And finally, fourth would be the full tree with all the leaves, nice and big, with all the apples. So first comes the seeds, the planting of the seeds. Then comes a sprout, right, with a few leaves. Finally, we have a trunk and the start of branches and more leaves. And last, or fourth, we have the full-grown tree. Nicely done. Let's try a different one. Maybe something with a few more pictures added. Let's see how you do with a bigger sequence. Well, first, let's look at these pictures. What do we have here? Can you see that? Oh, there we go. Can you see that? All right, what is going on in that picture? That's right, a squirrel is raking the leaves. Okay, we have that one. What's going on here? Ooh, big pile of leaves, huh? And this one? That's right, it's a tree with some leaves that have fallen on the ground already. Look at the pretty fall colors. What about that one? That tree has lost all its leaves. It's totally bare. And this one? Well done. That tree has all its leaves. None have fallen yet. And last, that squirrel is just starting to make a small pile of leaves. So we are definitely going to need more numbers here because we only have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a couple more numbers, don't we? We need 6 and 7. So let's move these over. I'm sorry, we need just 6, don't we? Oh, I put them out of order. Good catching me. Good job. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. We are in business, friends. Let's see which would come first. Is it the squirrel that's starting to rake the leaves? No? Okay. All right. Which one is it? That's right. The first thing that has to happen is we have to have the tree with all its leaves. Okay, that tree just turned colors. Remember, in the fall time, the leaves change colors, then they turn brown and there's no more moisture left in them, so they get crumbly and they flutter to the ground. So what's going to be second? Very good. Is it this one or this one? Because they both have leaves on the ground, don't they? That could be confusing. Right, well, first a few leaves fall. Okay, nice job. That's number 2. So we have 1 is a full tree. 2, the leaves are starting to fall. So what would come next? That's right. Those leaves are totally off that tree and it's bare. Well, now it's time to do what? Oh, we have to rake up. So what would be in 4th? Would it be this one? This one? Or this one? Well, you gotta learn to crawl before you can walk, right? It's the small pile. He's just starting to rake those leaves, isn't he? That's number 4. What would come in 5th? A medium-sized pile. Wow, you guys are so smart. And 6th? The large pile. He's cleaned them all up off that lawn. So first we have the full tree. Second, we have a tree that has lost some of its leaves. Third, we have a tree that's lost all of its leaves. Fourth, we have raking up a small pile. Fifth, we have raking up a medium pile, even more leaves. And last, or sixth, we've raked up all the leaves. Did you get that right? Did you know the correct order? Nicely done, friends. Well, I'm glad you stopped by Kid Stories and More. I hope that you'll come back. Please hit that like button and that share button. Share with everyone you know, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Follow us all on our social media. You can see it down in the description below, and we'll see you soon. Have a great day and a great start to your November. It's a new month. Yay!